Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. The reason why I want to talk about this is because I know those are the places expats visit most in Southeast Asia. Let's begin. Though their close proximity to one another creates certain similarities between the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam, each country in Southeast Asia has its own distinct cultural, historical, political, and physical features. It is a crucial It is crucial to investigate these nations' histories, cultures, languages, religions, politics, economies, and geographies in order to comprehend the distinctions between them. Number one, historical background. In the Philippines, the history of the Philippines is distinct and has been shaped by many colonial forces. From 1565 to 1898, when Spain first invaded the region, Catholicism was imported and firmly established in the local culture. Following the Spanish American War in 1898, the nation was given up to the US, which began an era of American colonization that lasted until 1946. The Philippines' legal, political, and educational systems, in addition to its predominantly Roman Catholic religious system, have all been significantly impacted by its colonial past. In Thailand, being the only country in Southeast Asia to have never been colonized by a European power makes Thailand, formerly known as Siam, noteworthy. Through deft negotiation with colonial powers, Thailand was able to preserve its sovereignty throughout its history. Thailand's monarchy, with an unbroken succession of kings who have greatly influenced the development of the country's identity and sense of pride in itself, has created the historical narrative of the nation. An unwavering history of independence has strengthened the sense of continuity and national identity. In Vietnam, Vietnam's past has been characterized by opposition to foreign rule, especially against China and then France. China ruled over Vietnam for more than a millennium, a fact that had a significant impact on the country's culture, language, and system of government. Vietnam was a French colony from the middle of the 19th century to the middle of the 20th century. Vietnam was split between the Communist North and the anti-Communist South as a result of the First Indochina War, which was sparked by the country's fight for independence from the French. Due to this spirit, there was a major Cold War known as the Vietnam War, which concluded in 1975 when the country was reunited under communist leadership. Number two, cultural differences. In the Philippines culture is a synthesis of many influences, chiefly from its Malay heritage, Spanish colonization, and American occupation. Filipinos are strongly religious people, and Catholicism is ingrained in daily life. Vibrant manifestation of this religious legacy are festivals honoring Catholic saints such as Sinulog and Atihan, with delicacies like adobo, lechon, and halo-halo. Philippine cuisine represents a fusion of Malay, Spanish, Chinese, and American influences. In Thailand, approximately 95% of people in Thailand practice Buddhism, which has a strong cultural influence. Buddhism has a strong influence on the nation's art, architecture, festivals, and way of life. In Thai culture, the idea of sanuk, or fun, is significant since it emphasizes a cheerful and carefree outlook. Thai food is well known for its harmony of sweet, sour, salty, and spicy flavors. Popular Thai meals include pad Thai, tom yum goong, and green curry that are enjoyed all over the world. In Vietnam, in addition to centuries of Chinese domination, Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism have a strong influence on Vietnamese culture. Vietnamese culture practices revolved around the values of ancestor worship, family values, and elder respect. The most significant holiday in Vietnam is Tet, or the Lunar New Year in Vietnam, which is observed with customs, family get-togethers, and special cuisine. Vietnam food is well known for its use of seasonal ingredients, little dairy and oil, and a heavy emphasis on herbs and vegetables. Dishes like pho, banh mi, and spring rolls are well known throughout the world. 3. Language. In the Philippines, the official languages of the Philippines are English and Filipino, which is derived from Tagalog. Owing to the nation's colonial past, English is the language of instruction in schools and colleges and is extensively spoken there. The archipelago is also home to a large number of regional tongues, such as Cebuano, Ilocano, and Ilocano. In Thailand, Thai is a tonal language that belongs to the Thai Kadai language family and is the national language of Thailand. The distinctive Thai script originated from the ancient Khmer script. Although it is taught in schools and utilized in commerce and tourism, not everyone speaks English fluently, particularly outside of large cities. In Vietnam, in addition to being a tonal language, Vietnamese is the official language of Vietnam. Vietnamese is written in Coc Nigu, a Latin-based alphabet created in the 17th century by Portuguese missionaries. Because of the nation's colonial background, some elder generations still speak French, even though English is being taught in schools and used in business more and more. Number 4, religion. In the Philippines, Roman Catholicism is the most common religion practiced by over 80% of the populace. Catholicism has a strong influence on many facets of Filipino culture, from regular prayers to significant life events like marriages, funerals, and baptisms. Other religions practiced in the Philippines are Protestantism, indigenous beliefs, and Islam, especially in the southern province of Mindanao. In Thailand, the majority of Thais practice Theravada Buddhism, which is the country's most popular religion. In Thai culture, monks and temples are essential, and religious celebrations like Songkran or Thai New Year are significant occasions. In Thailand, the practice of Buddhism is deeply ingrained in the culture, and this includes respect for the monarchy, which is considered as the guardian of the religion. In Vietnam has a wide range of religious practices, including Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, and ancestor worship, which are together known as the Three Teachings. Although Buddhism is the most common religion in the country, folk faiths are also practiced there. Religious activities were long banned by the communist government's secular policy, but in recent years there has been a renaissance of religious activity. Number 5, political systems. In the Philippines, the presidential form of government is in place in the Democratic Republic of the Philippines. The president is the head of the state and the head of government in this multi-party system. Political dynasties have a significant influence on the political climate of the nation, and there has been a history of both peaceful and heated elections. In Thailand is a constitutional monarchy, meaning that the prime minister leads the government and the king is the head of state. Over the years, the political system has seen a great deal of instability with multiple military takeovers and administration changes. In Thai society, the monarchy is highly esteemed and the royal family is shielded from criticism by lese-majestes laws. In Vietnam, the Communist Party of Vietnam is in charge of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, which has a one-party system. The Communist Party General Secretary is the most powerful person in the government's centralized power system. The political system is typified by the party's absolute control over all facets of government and the intolerance of disagreement. Number six, economic differences. In the Philippines, the primary economic sectors of the Philippines are manufacturing, services, and agriculture. The nation has a sizable expatriate labor population, and the remittances sent home by Filipinos employed overseas make a substantial economic contribution. Despite experiencing consistent economic growth, the Philippines continues to struggle with issues including underemployment, income inequality, and poverty. In Thailand has a well-developed and diverse economy with key sectors including tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, and services. It is one of the world's largest rice exporters and has a strong automotive industry. Tourism plays a crucial role in Thailand's economy, attracting millions of visitors each year. Despite its economic success, Thailand faces challenges related to political instability and social inequality. In Vietnam's economy, which is shifting from a centrally planned to a socialist oriented market economy, is among the fastest growing in the world. Textiles, electronics, agriculture, and tourism are important industries. Vietnam is a significant exporter of seafood, coffee, and rice. Although the late 1980s saw the introduction of economic reforms, Day Moi, the nation still faces problems with inequality, corruption, and environmental damage despite its rapid economic growth. Number seven, geographical differences. In the Philippines is an archipelago in the western Pacific Ocean made up of more than 7,000 islands. Its extensive coastline, tropical temperature, and variety of ecosystems, including mountains, coral reefs, and rainforests, defines its geography. Natural catastrophes include typhoons, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions are common throughout the nation. In Thailand is surrounded by Malaysia, Burma, Laos, Cambodia, and Myanmar, and is situated in the center of Southeast Asia. Its terrain is varied with lush plains in the center, mountains in the north, and stunning beaches all around the coast. Thailand's topography allows for a wide range of agricultural pursuits, and the country boasts a tropical climate with a monsoon season. And Vietnam is a long, narrow nation that runs parallel to the Indochina Peninsula's eastern shore. The South China Sea borders in it to the east, and it is surrounded by China, Laos, and Cambodia. Vietnam's topography consists of the Central Islands, the Mekong Delta in the south, and the Red River Delta in the north. The nation features a wide variety of ecosystems, including as marshes, mountains, and forests, and a tropical climate. In summary, while there are some regional parallels between the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam, there are also significant distinctions between them due to their own histories, cultures, languages, religions, political systems, economics, and geographic locations. Southeast Asian countries are intriguing travel destinations with distinct identities and stories because of their individual qualities, which add to the region's vast diversity. All right, folks, that's all for today. I hope some of you learned some things about this, about Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, to make your decision as to where you want to go next. All right, until next time.